What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Crashae Jalease here, and I'm back with another video. So today, Mom, what we doing?
Setting up at RVA Community Day.
Wow, there's a whole plane, but we're setting up for our pop-up shop at the RVA Community Fun Day. So it's really loud. People are yelling, people are setting up, everything. My mom's right here trying to hang up our sign. And yeah, we just got everything, we just set everything down. We got the table set up. And basically we're just about to set everything up. What time is it? It's 10:30 right now, and the event starts at at 12. So I have a shirt, I gotta put it on, but it's hot out here. It's like 80 some degrees. I'm just glad it's not in the 90s, because every day this week it's been in the 90s, so good. Oh yeah, and the hundreds, because shoot, it's hot. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, we back. We making some pumpkins. My mother set the bathing suits up there. We got those hanging. I set out all of these, and then we gotta get this side of the table set up. But so far, so good. Mom, what are you saying?
I wanted to make sure I had all the businesses represented. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll come back when we finish setting up the table. We're gonna get this straight. Alright y'all, I got my shirt on, and we finally finished setting up. So my mom finished hanging all the bathing suits, and then I'm gonna show y'all the front of the booth or whatever. I got my price stand, and then we have all the sunglasses, my bags, the accessories, if y'all can see. Yeah, the fanny packs. And then we're doing a raffle too. And then I have my business cards. Oh, and I have my sign up there. So yeah. Oh, they're playing music. I hope I don't get copyrighted. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And we'll get footage of like people actually being at the booth when it comes time for that. To the vlog.
Hello, how are you all?
Alright, oh, I'll do it.
What am I supposed to say? Is it on?
Yeah, this one.
Yes, we have a customer for purchasing one of Jalease's sunglasses today. Do I need to put the pair on? Yes. Can you model the pair that you're getting for Jalease? Y'all have another pair of these?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. She liked them. I said, okay, right here. Yes. They got another one. We have custom. Hi. Yes. We have plenty, but those ones that she tried on are right there. You go ahead. She got me. Yeah, get this one. Yeah. Whatever we do. Well done.
Alright y'all, so it's pretty much over now. Mom, how was it?
Thank you for visiting Henrico County's story.
Yeah, everybody's starting to break down everything. It's still a few people, but we wait until like after it ends, because we have way too much. Like, some people are just packing up and leaving, but we can't just pack up and leave because one, we got way too much stuff for us not to bring our car back up here, and they won't let you bring your car until after it's over. But all the people, like the what's it called, the community left. It's just the vendors for real that's here. So we're just waiting. What time is it? It's 5:47, so we have a little bit less than 15 minutes left. So yeah. That's what we're doing right now.
What an honor it is to serve the whole.
Alright, so what's up, y'all? I'm back. The vendor fair was a success. I'm so sorry, y'all. While I was editing the video, because I was just editing it, I didn't really get any clips really of the vendor fair, so I thought I'd just come on here and tell y'all like my experience. Well, technically this wasn't my first vendor fair slash pop-up shop. It's my second, and I'm gonna tell y'all, when y'all doing, well, if y'all are looking to do pop-up shops and vendor fairs and stuff like that, please do your research on who is going to be attending this vendor fair pop-up shop, because the first one I did, it was terrible. It wasn't my target audience. It said like a female, like the first one was an all females event, but when I got there, like none of like the teens and stuff that was supposed to come, they didn't really come. It was pretty much older ladies. So, well, not even older ladies, it was a few teens, but still it wasn't my target audience. So I'm gonna say, if you're looking to do a pop-up shop or a vendor fair, please research and see if that event that you want to attend has your target audience. The second event, the one y'all just seen, it had like a mix of like everyone. So it was a RVA community fun day, so it was literally everyone. It was babies, it was teens, it was like adults, like parents, grandparents. It was literally everyone, and it was males and females. So my target audience is teens really, but even the older, the adults were buying stuff. They loved the sunglasses, they loved the jewelry, and I even had one guy, because most of my customers are female, just for what I sell, but I even had guys buying like sunglasses and stuff, so that was pretty cool. So this event was way better than my last one, and I will say, please do your research, because that definitely helps in how you're gonna see a return on your investment. So yeah, because one, to be a vendor at a pop-up shop or a vendor fair, whatever they call it, where you are, because they use the term interchangeably, but I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, dang, I didn't eat. Sorry, y'all. I just woke up and I was editing a video and I was like, let me add some more content for y'all. But yeah, to be a vendor, you have to pay the vendor fee. So you want to make a return on that, and you want to see a return on that, and you want to actually profit. So I would say definitely do your research to make sure that your audience is going to be there. What else? I will say, so the first vendor fair I did was indoors, which was good, but the second vendor fair was outside in the middle of the summer in 90-degree weather heat. So once you know like things like that, come prepared. My next thing is come prepared. I came with a canopy, the little back cover for the canopy, and a fan. So I'm saying come prepared. Also with come prepared, that means make sure you have enough inventory. I went to some tables and they didn't have enough inventory. That it looked bare, and then like when you asked for stuff, they only had a couple of things, and they'd be like, well, you could purchase from our website. It's cool if like it's towards the end of the event and you know you're running out, like say something sells out because it's really popular, but it should not be the beginning to middle of the event and you're running out of stuff. So please come prepared. Like for that event, they said expect 2,000 to 5,000 people to show up. So guess what? I made my inventory match that. So also come prepared in the sense of have multiples of things. You never know what can happen. So for me, this is something I messed up on. So you know the little square, I'm not going to get it, the square, I'll insert a picture right here, but the little square chip reader, card reader thing, mine broke. So guess what I had to do? If I would have had 2 of them, I would have easily just grabbed the other one, plugged it in, and used that. But I didn't have 2. Mine broke, and guess what? I had to type every single person's card in by hand, like manually type it in to Wix or whatever on my phone. Now, why I don't suggest that? 1, people don't know if you're trying to type their information up and keep it for yourself to do fraud later. And 2, it just holds up the line. Like, it takes so long to go through the manual entry process of, yes. Okay, so yeah, it takes a really long time to go through the manual entry process of a debit or credit card payment, to where it's like you're holding up the line, and some people don't have time to wait. Like, some people are in time crunches. They may get to you, like, they might have to go to work, they might have other things they are going to that day, and they might have just stopped by the pop-up shop just to do their little rounds real quick, and it may be time for them to go. You never know. So the quicker you can get them in and out is better. But so yeah, that was another thing. Come prepared and have enough inventory. What else I said? Either way, moving on. Another tip that I have, was target audience. Do your research. Another tip that I have is, please, please, please be welcoming, inviting to people at your table. Do not just sit there like this, expecting people to come over and talk to you and want to engage and look at your product. Because 9 times out of 10, if they see your face and you're just sitting at the table up, it looks like you don't want to be there, and then so that's gonna make them feel like they don't want to walk over. You see what I'm saying? So like, be open, be engageable. Like, when somebody walk past, be like, hey, how you doing? Stuff like that. So they'll be wanting to come to your table and see what you have. I was talking to any and everybody. And not even necessarily my target audience, y'all. I literally had this lady was talking to me at the vendor fair. She had her own business, and we were just talking business wise and stuff like that. And she saw my jewelry, my anklets, and she was like, oh, this is really cute. My sea turtle anklet. I was like, yeah. I was like, thank you. And then like, we exchanged like business cards or whatever. And guess what? The next day, boom, got an email. Well, was it that night? Got an email, and boom, she wanted to buy it. But she wanted to do pickup. That's why she emailed me. So yeah, boom, that's another order. And that lady was not in my target audience. So literally talk to any and everybody, because you never know who will purchase for you. And yeah, and you never know if somebody wants to buy it for a gift or anything. Like, I was talking to literally every single body that walked past my table and inviting them in, having conversation. Because once you have conversation and make them feel comfortable and make them feel welcome, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be more willing to buy from you than if you were standoffish. So yeah. And example, I was talking to this girl. She wasn't my target audience, but I was talking to this girl. We was talking, chit-chatting, and she ended up buying from me or whatever. Guess what? She not only bought from me, she entered the raffle as well. And because I did have a raffle there, which I'll speak on later. I did have a raffle, and she took a lot of business cards to pass out, and she was even telling people to come. Like, she brought over people to my table to buy sunglasses, because she bought a pair of sunglasses from me. She put them on right then and there and was walking around and telling people, oh yeah, buy these from her, I got these from her just now. And I was getting customers off of that. So that's what I'm saying, being inviting, being nice and welcoming and friendly to people literally helps when you're at these events. Another thing I can say, please remain professional at all times. Please. Like, you may get those rude comments or stuff like that. Don't feed into it. Still remain professional. Like, I had this girl come up to my booth and she was like, I'm pretty sure I could find that cheaper somewhere else. I was like, okay. Well, I just was like, remain professional. Was like, okay, and stuff like that. I can't remember the exact words I said, but yeah. And then, like, she was talking to her sister, and her sister just bust out laughing. She was like, why would somebody pay $15 for an anklet, da da da. And I'm just like, mine is real gold. Like, and I was basically explaining, like, mine is real gold, and stuff like that. And she was just like, talking down on myself while I have other people looking at my products and stuff like that. So just please remain professional, because now the other customers are looking at us trying to see what's going on, because she was being loud and obnoxious, y'all. But I just had to remain calm, remain professional and stuff like that. And then the other customers still bought some. She just didn't, for saying, but I'm just like. And then also, don't get upset when if somebody comes to your table and don't buy from you, or somebody comes to your table and say comments like that, because don't get upset, because obviously that person wasn't meant to buy from you, and it's going to be plenty of other people that do. So yeah. And also, don't get discouraged, y'all. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. At the beginning of events, it is slow. It is so slow. That's why y'all see, like, I was recording at the beginning and the end, and kind of like, it'll be like a dry period in the middle. It is slow. You won't have any customers at the beginning, for real, unless like your event is popping and it's people waiting out in lines. But you gotta realize, 9 times out of 10, people are not gonna show up to the event right when it starts. They're gonna come a little later and trickle in. You know, that's just people in general. So if at the beginning, the first hour, you're not getting business booming like you want. Okay, so my event was from 12 to 6. The whole 12 to 1, I maybe had like 1 customer. Like, it was slow. You cannot let that get to you. Like, people will come, because trust me, that 2 o'clock hour, 3 o'clock hour, people left and right. So you just gotta yeah, don't get discouraged. Just know the customers that are for you, and they're on the way. So please do not get discouraged at the beginning if you do not get a lot of customers right away. And don't compare yourself to other vendors. So like, it'll be tables and tables and tables set up, booths set up. If another person have a lot of a lot of customers coming up, do not get discouraged. Do not compare yourself to them. Just know your time is coming, and the people that are for you, and they are on the way. That's what I had to tell myself a lot, because it's like, you don't know. Like, I'm just starting out. This is my first year in business, so I never know. So I can't compare my success or how many customers I'm getting based off of whoever is next to me, because I don't know how long they've been in business. I don't know how long it took them to gain that clientele to come out. So you see what I'm saying? Yes, I could promote on my Instagram, but I just started, so I don't really have a lot of followers on my business page. So yeah, I can't compare what I'm doing over here to what other people are doing over there, because our what we're doing is not the same. Our walks are not the same, and you just have to realize that your success is coming and your customers are coming. If you have that mindset, trust me, they will come. Because at first I was kind of getting down. I was just like, man, another vendor pop-up shop I'm not really getting a lot of people from. But guess what, I told myself, you know what, no, Crashae, stop being negative, they're on the way. And guess what, as soon as I started being positive and started looking in a positive outlook, they started coming. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble too long because I feel like I'm rambling and I could talk all day. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next one.